Today is the 10th anniversary of my ordination. This was a second career for me. My first was in marketing. I'm sometimes asked about what all the path to becoming a UU minister entails. A lot. It entails a lot. You starting with, you need to be sponsored by a Unitarian Universalist congregation, your home church, that knows you. You get interviewed by a UU minister. You go to seminary. You have to go to a very thorough career assessment. You do a minimum of 1 unit of clinical pastoral education, or CPE, like working as a hospital chaplain and getting education at the same time. You do an internship. In my case, I did 2 internships because the first one that I began was for a church that is entirely online. And I also wanted to have some brick and mortar experience, so I did that as well. There are numerous evaluations. You have what are called competencies, which is where you basically show all the things, the books you've read, the classes you've taken, the workshops you've gone to fulfill all of the different competencies to become a UU minister. Then you go and meet with the MFC, the Ministerial Fellowshipping Committee. This has been compared sometimes to like defending a dissertation. You meet with them. They have already completely gone through this thing called your packet that has all of your essays and evaluations and all these different things. You preach like a 10-minute sermon for them, and then they open it up and they can ask you all kinds of questions about different religions, questions about Unitarian Universalism, questions about what would you do in this particular situation. If after that they give you fellowshipping, you are still not a ordained Unitarian Universalist minister. That happens specifically through a congregation. A congregation ordains you. And 10 years ago, that was just an amazing night. It's really hard, but I'm really thrilled that I get the privilege of being a UU minister.